Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to hang a pegboard. I'm going to be taking you from an old pegboard like this to a new pegboard like this. So if you don't have a pegboard already installed and you already have a wall, just an empty wall, then you don't have to do what I'm doing. But right now I'm just unscrewing the previous pegboard that was installed by the old homeowner, and I'm just removing all the screws, that way I can take it out. So the tools you're going to need to hang this pegboard are going to be 1x2 by 8 foot furring strips. And then you're going to also get a pegboard. Now, they're probably not going to have the exact size that you have. I'm using 37 inches, so I'm just going to have mine cut. Just ahead of time. So pretty much we're going to get 37 inches across from over here to one end. And then we're going to go 37 inches down. And we have a pegboard that's pre-cut to 37 inches wide, 37 inches in height. So the first step is you want to find out your measurements to whatever dimensions this works for you. So like I said, for here it's 37 inches wide with the tape measure at 37 inches. So we went ahead and go ahead, take a pencil and mark that. So what I'm doing here is I'm marking where my bottom furring strip is going to land, 37 inches down. So I'm just taking here a little Sharpie, marking a very small little dot here, and then once I go ahead and do that, I'm gonna take my leveler and I'm gonna make sure that this is gonna be level, and I'm gonna draw a reference line for where my bottom furring strip is gonna rest, and then I'm gonna do that for the top one as well. Now, the furring strips can be pre-cut when you buy them at Lowe's or Home Depot. Same thing with the pegboard as well. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take the furring strip. I'm going to make sure that it's level by taking my leveler. And once I do that, I'm going to take a screw and I'm going to screw each corner. So you should have a total of 2 screws, and 1 in each corner, left and right. And in this particular situation, I do have a gap. My wall is not level, so I am going to have to add a piece of wood, pretty much the same size, 2 inches, 1x4 a furring strip. I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to pretty much wedge it in between, and I'm going to nail 2 screws on that left side since my wall is not exactly level. So go ahead and do what I'm doing. Take the screw and nail each corner. Do that for the top furring strip, and then you're going to do that for the bottom one as well. And my bottom wall is level, so I didn't have to wedge the bottom furring strip at all. So we got the furring strips installed. Like I told you guys, we had to go ahead and do 2 just because our wall's not level, so we had to wedge a piece of wood right here up under. If you want to come ahead and take a look. So we do have that piece of wood. So we have the 2 furring strips installed. So right now we have a 37 by 37 piece of pegboard right here that we're going to go on top of that furring strip. So we're going to go right in here. We're going to line it up. And once you line it up, you're going to take your nails and you're going to nail along the pegboard. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. About 4. And that's going to attach to the furring strip. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing here. I'm just going to take the pegboard, I'm going to make sure it's level, and then I'm going to just take the screws, and I'm going to screw along the furring strip and attach the pegboard. I mean, you can do as much as you want. I'm going to do about 5 to 4. So after I installed the top and the bottom furring strip, I'm going to go ahead and just take another one, 37 inches as well, and I'm going to just right there wedge it through. It should fit perfectly since it's 37 inches, and since I have the top 2, it's going to fit directly snug. And then I'm going to just take some screws and I'm going to nail that one as well. That one, it's not, floppy in the middle, and it can have some more stability when you're putting your tools on, the pegboard. From there, you're pretty much done, and that's pretty much how you hang up a pegboard. Customization's up to you. Here, I'm installing a couple bins, and I'm going to install some hooks. But this is going to be totally up to you, up to your preference, depending on the tools you want to hang, and, whatever you want to install, shelves or whatever you want to do. Be creative with it and, utilize it to the best of your ability. Here's how mine looks, finalized with the hooks installed. And then here how it looks when I put my tools on. You can see, looks pretty nice. You can fit a couple hooks, a couple drills. This is only 37 inches by 37 inches. And this can fit, decent amount of tools, as you can see here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to hang a pegboard, and I'm looking forward to see you guys in the next do-it-your-own video.